Good evening, this is Aejaie Sellers-Franciscus speaking to you from downtown San Jose at the LGBTQ youth space. We're very excited to be here this evening, and I'm excited to be talking to two outreach workers this evening. We have Heather and Aejaie. They go by they and she, which are preferred gender pronouns. And so that's my first question is, what's a preferred gender pronoun and how does it work and where did it come from?
A preferred gender pronoun, or PGP, is basically how you like to be referred to. Our language is very gendered, so we have things like he did this or she did this, and that can create a lot of problems if you aren't being addressed as how you want to be addressed. So they is essentially a gender neutral pronoun. So I don't identify as male or female, so I like to be referred to as they. So it would be like Heather could say in reference to me, oh, they like the color orange, something like that.
How long have you been with the youth center?
A little over 2 years.
Wonderful. And Aejaie?
Almost 2 years.
So how did you come to join the youth center?
I was a youth participant for a good year and a half before I started working here, so.
Fantastic. And Heather, how did you come to the center?
I actually just was looking for a job, and I saw an ad on Craigslist and applied for it and went through some rigorous youth interviews.
I got to interview Heather.
Yep. So I made it through the process, and here I am.
What are some of those roles that you do as outreach workers?
We both maintain the space as a safe environment. We don't stand for intolerance, and we make sure that everyone feels accepted and they can express themselves. And that's a main portion of our job, is to keep this space safe.
Yeah.
And do you go out to the community, Aejaie, and go to schools and outreach in that format?
We, our title's youth outreach worker. We actually don't do a whole lot of outreach. That's usually the coordinator's role. They coordinate participants going out into different panels and stuff and doing workshops, but we mostly work in the space, just facilitating things.
What's the age range of youth that you work with?
It's 13 to 25.
So 13 to 25, wow, that's a pretty good age range. And what activities do you provide?
Poetry workshops, we have
trans support group, we have regular support group for everyone else.
Events committee,
shout activism group, we
movie night,
Vibe Fridays, which is our art workshops.
I think a lot of people understand what the L, the G, the B, and the T stand for, but what's the Q stand for?
Queer and questioning.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's queer and questioning.
Yes.
So do youth usually come in with an identity?
Some days we'll have folks who, don't really know what they identify as, or aren't super familiar with the community, and they come here to learn about the community, or they have a lot of questions for staff about certain things and where to go with their questioning identities. But we also get a lot of folks that are they've been pretty aware of themselves for a while, and they're pretty strong in their identities too.
So now we're here to talk with Marcus, who is a consumer intern for the LGBTQ youth space. So Marcus, we've been talking about PGP with Aejaie and Heather. What's your PGP?
PGP is he.
So he.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So if you could describe the LGBTQ youth space to somebody on the other side of the country, how would you describe it?
It's a sense of home.
Sense of home.
Yes.
Fantastic. Thanks, Marcus.
All right, thank you very much.
For more information on the LGBTQ youth space, please see your screen. From San Jose, this is Aejaie Sellers for Outlook Video.
We'd love to get mail from you. Email us at comments@outlookvideo.org.
To contact us by phone, call 408-293-3040, extension 205.
Visit our website at outlookvideo.org.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/outlookvideo.
And connect with us at facebook.com/outlookvideo.